Hala Madrid, y nada más. Hala Madrid. Yo, you guys are out. Thank fucking God you guys are out. All this talk. I saw the admin of Instagram at Real Madrid saying, you know what, 90 minutes at Santiago Bernabeu is long. Yeah, long for who? For Arsenal or for Real Madrid? You guys, yo, I'm so happy they're out. Mbappe, you can go home. Vini, you'll never win a Ballon d'Or in your life. Yes, you deserved last year. I admit it. He deserves a Ballon d'Or, but you're never going to win a Ballon d'Or ever in your life. Bellingham, keep running. Keep running. That's all you do. You're never going to win a Champions League ever again. Yo, I'm so happy they're gone. And Arsenal, first of all, Declan Rice. Bro, his 2 free kicks back-to-back inside of 10 minutes.
And also the second match, bro.
Bro, second match, he won man of the match again.
Yep.
First game, he was man of the match. Those 2 free kicks, bro. First of all, to score 1 free kick like that in a game against Real Madrid is phenomenal. 2 free kicks like that back-to-back.
I think the second one was better than the first one.
Of course, the second one is more beautiful. It's way better executed. But Declan Rice, man, what a midfielder. What a team Arsenal have. Their midfield is amazing. Their defensive line and their offensive line, man. Wow, beautiful.
There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff to deconstruct from this game, man. But first of all, like for Real Madrid, man, like I know I've been saying it in the beginning of the year. I was saying it. I'm not feeling this Mbappe move to Real Madrid because Real Madrid, like they won last year, and also like they almost had the same team as last year. They just added Mbappe. Like it's almost all the same players. And you know, last year they beat Man City and they scored the 3 goals at the end of the game to pass fuck. But honestly,
Real Madrid style.
But honestly, Man City should have won. Like they were playing better and everything. So they went to the final versus Dortmund and they won. So almost same team this year now with Mbappe. And man, like Arsenal, Andre is better than Real Madrid.
They're better.
It's not like they won by fluke. Like
no.
They played both games.
Better.
In both games, they were way better than Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Like it's just like. And so you have Arsenal that drummed them 2 games in a row, and they even beat them in the Bernabeu in the second game. And you have Barcelona that also beat them like a drum this year. Like, and when you look Real Madrid play, like that front 3, as good as every individual player is good, like Vinicius individually, Rodrigo and Mbappe, they're all amazing, but it doesn't work.
Yeah,
they're 3 left wingers. Left wingers.
Rodrigo can play right winger and he's amazing. But the thing is, like I said many times, if you have to choose between Mbappe and Vini, both are amazing. Mbappe is better than Vini. He's always been better. He's always going to be better. He accomplished way much. He's a bigger star. That's why they pay him more at Real Madrid because they know he's our biggest star. Bellingham is playing in his role. He's really, really good. One of the best. But if you want to put, I heard a tweet, someone said that the problem with Vini and Mbappe is both of them want to be Ronaldo, but one of them has to be Benzema. But none of them want to be Benzema.
That's what I was saying at the beginning of the year.
But both, of course.
Rodrigo probably has, because Rodrigo is a more versatile player.
Yeah.
So he can adapt. But even Rodrigo wants to be a star, man.
Yeah, but he's behind Vini and Mbappe.
I know, but those 3 guys, like I was saying, there's only 1 ball.
Yeah.
You can put Rodrigo in Arsenal and you could say, Rodrigo, that's your team.
Mm-hmm.
I would do it. He's so fucking good with the ball, Rodrigo, man. Even you had Kevin Dos Santos from Ottawa team. He says that that's his favorite player. I even understand. Like, he's the best with the ball out of those 3.
The best player is Mbappe.
The best player.
Altogether, he's the best player.
The best player, but I mean, so he's the one that's least affected from having those 3 in the front because he's more versatile. He doesn't need to score. He can just dribble and pass and cut and cross, but... So that front 3 doesn't work. They're going to have to change something. They cannot come back with those 3 in the front.
They're so good because they're such amazing players. Maybe they could change the tactic in a way to make it work because who's going to leave Real Madrid?
You think Vini's going to be Benzema to Ronaldo?
No, but they can find another tactic. I mean, there was Messi, Suarez, and Neymar, which was a bit different than Bale, Benzema, and Cristiano Ronaldo, right? So they can find another tactic, but they have to find something that works better. And with Real Madrid, it's not only their front 3 that doesn't work. Their midfield doesn't work also as well. They have amazing players, but like I said, Bellingham, he's really good with the ball. He's not Pedri. You have Valverde, who's similar to Bellingham, maybe a bit more defensive, who runs box to box, that's how I see Bellingham. He's really good, but he's more of a box to box midfielder than a creative Luka Modric, Andres Iniesta, or Pedri is. And then they have Camavinga. He just likes to defend. He slide tackles every single time he can. He fucking does a slide tackle. He's defensive. He's a defensive midfielder. Then they put Valverde as like a box to box central midfielder. Then they have Bellingham as an offensive midfielder. But they don't have that Modric. They don't have that Iniesta, like I said many times. They don't have that Pedri. You need that one player. When Barca were playing against Dortmund, the second leg, and Pedri didn't start. It was Gavi with Frankie De Jong
and Fermin.
Fermin. None of the midfield was trash because Gavi cannot do what Pedri does, which is the creative little midfielder, go the ball. De Jong can do that, and Fermin can't do that. Once Pedri came in the pitch in the second half, like his 68th minute, the game was so much better. Barca played so much better because every team needs a Pedri, a Iniesta, a Modric. You need a player like that. He's one of your most important players.
But just to go quickly on the Barcelona, then we can go back to Real Madrid. Like, because for me, Fermin, man, is also having a very good year now. He's playing very good, Fermin. And for me, De Jong is very, very good also, and Gavi. So how would your midfield be? Like, who are the players?
First of all, Pedri is there.
Yeah, Pedri.
The question is, Pedri is there.
That's 100%.
Who's going to assist Pedri? That's the question. Who's going to assist Pedri? So you have Pedri. If you have Pedri, he's going to be your creative offensive midfielder. So then you need a box-to-box who runs a lot, and then you need a defensive midfielder. Like when 2015 Barca, their midfield trio was perfect. They had Iniesta, who is the creative attacking midfielder who creates the ball and does magic. You have Rakitic, who he comes always running. He can attack as much as he can defend, and he's constantly running. Then you have Busquets, the greatest defense midfielder of all time, him with Yaya Toure, of course. So you need the same logic. So I would go, let's say, Pedri, Frankie De Jong as my defensive midfielder, and then you can put Gavi as your box-to-box, constantly running, because he can attack and defend, not attack as well as Pedri, that's for sure. But he can do both, and he's amazing, Gavi. So I would put Gavi, Pedri with De Jong.
You want to put Fermin?
I would put Gavi and Pedri before Fermin.
Pedri for sure. And I would put Gavi because he's very defensive and runs off. Then I hesitate between Frankie and Fermin. Fermin is more offensive, so I guess you can switch it up. But that's four fucking amazing options in midfield. But yeah, even Real Madrid, man, like I knew it. I had the feeling at the beginning of the year, not just because I hate them. Like, honestly speaking, like, because they were good last year and they won. And then I was like, man, bringing in Mbappe and putting him in that composition of players, I knew that it wasn't going to work. And honestly, man, imagine being Mbappe now, Andre. So you're Mbappe. PSG gave you everything.
Yeah.
Everything. Fucking, you wanted to leave, and Emmanuel Macron came to see you to say, please stay at PSG. Like, PSG, we're ready to be your bitch. So you stay there. And you're still like, fuck it, I want to leave. So he leaves, goes to Real Madrid in the hopes of winning the Champions League and being better. But now look how he looks stupid. So he goes to Real Madrid. Real Madrid are worse. He leaves PSG. PSG signs Dembele. PSG signs Kvaratskhelia. They signed Barcola, and they promote Desiree Doué. And look how they look now.
Amazing. But
they look.
Yeah.
I know. There's a lot of other stuff that go into it. But if you just look at the optics, like, it's not looking good for Mbappe right now, man. He leaves PSG. PSG are better. He joins Real Madrid. Real Madrid are worse.
Yeah.
It's not all his fault. Of course not. But right now, man, like, it's not a good time to be Mbappe right now.
Right now, I disagree. I think that Mbappe still did the right move, because in the let me finish. In the long term, Real Madrid are always going to be better than PSG. This season, yes, they're going to be better, but are they going to be better in 2-3 years? I wouldn't bet on it. If you take the globality of 5 years, there's way more chances of Real Madrid being more dominant in those 5 years than PSG. And PSG, they remain PSG. They're going to remain in the League One, which is the worst league out of the top 5 leagues. Real Madrid are the kings of football. I don't care. Even though we cannot lie, as Barca fans, in the second leg against Arsenal, we all stressed a little bit that Real Madrid were going to come back. Even though we saw the first leg with Arsenal dominating against Real Madrid, with Declan Rice with his 2 fucking amazing free kicks, and them completely dominating Real Madrid in the first leg. Before the second leg, I was still stressed because I know that's fucking Real Madrid. If they put 1 goal in the first 5 minutes, then they need only 2 more goals. I mean, you look at their players, all together, Real Madrid have the best players on paper. Has the best players.
I don't agree.
Bellingham, Mbappe, Vini, Rodrigo. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, the only team I can maybe compare is Barca, and that's because they're in better form right now. But all together, I wouldn't say on paper they're better than Real Madrid, because just with Mbappe, who's like I said, probably the best player on planet Earth. Not like currently, but when he plays his best, he's the best that there is right now. I mean, Yamal's going to be better than him in the future, that's for sure. But so to get back, I mean, even though we're Barca fans, in the second leg, I was stressed. Of course, Arsenal, they didn't dominate as much in the second leg as they did in the first leg, but still, they were at Santiago Bernabeu. They played better than Real Madrid. Real Madrid missed a couple of chances, and still, Bukayo Saka, I mean, bro. Yo, guys, I don't know why everyone's doing panenkas right now. If you're not Pirlo, don't do a panenka, bro. Like, that was the worst panenka I ever saw from Bukayo Saka. I don't know why Odegaard gave him the penalty. In my opinion, Odegaard should have took that penalty, or maybe even Declan Rice. I mean, he was man of the match. He was in top shape. But yo, that penalty, man, that fucking pissed me off because like I was like, yo, that is pure Real Madrid style. He misses the penalty, and then like something's gonna happen. You know what, Real Madrid, man, always something happens, man.
But what I was saying with Mbappe, I was just saying for this year, like of course, like if you're looking for his whole career, it's way better that he goes to Real Madrid
Way
than PSG.
better.
PSG have only been good for the last 10, 15 years, like since the whatever the name of the guy, he bought the team and now they have more money and they can buy players.
The Arabs, Saudi Arabians,
The
whatever.
Saudi Arabian guy, yeah.
Who has money?
Of course, it's better for the future, but Andre, you can never, like, we can only go from what we know now. Because, yes, it's easy to say, yes, Real Madrid will be good, but you never know, man. Like, there must have been, like, a 10-year, 15-year stretch of Real Madrid. Like,
Never.
That probably did.
Never. Since 1990s, when I like more...
Okay, before that.
Okay, well, who watched football before
There
that?
was football, there was Maradona and all that before that.
in the 80s.
Okay, but we cannot suppose that Real Madrid will be good forever. You cannot suppose that.
They're always
Football
gonna-
changes.
They're always going to be good.
They're good since the 90s, so it's been 35 years.
But they're, like, even before the 90s, they were the team with the most Champions League.
Okay.
Yeah, believe me, like, they're always been
But
good.
you cannot always suppose that. And for a long time, we thought Man United was like you understand. Is it always going to be Fiorentino Perez? You never know. I'm just saying you never know what the future
But that's
holds.
a far-fetched, in my opinion.
It's possible, but you never know what the future can hold. They can go and they can lose a couple of seasons, and then they change of ownership, whatever. A lot of stuff can happen. You can never know. Like Barcelona looked the greatest team ever, and then they start sucking. They don't have the same history as Real Madrid, but you never know. The only thing that I'm trying to say is that right now, it's really not looking good for Mbappe right now. But in 10 years, I may say he did the good move because he has 5 Champions Leagues and 1 La Liga and 1 2 Ballon d'Ors. That's possible too. I'm just saying that right now. Like he's not feeling good right now. He's like,
No, of course, he got kicked out. But believe me, it's better to get kicked out like that and for PSG to like. If I was Mbappe and if I was in his situation, I would still be happy I'm in Real Madrid. Because, bro, believe me,
look at how PSG look good, and I don't think they're going anywhere. I don't think it's fluke, man.
Now, believe me, those good young players, they're gonna leave PSG also, because it's League One. No one stays in League One. There's not a single circumstance where a player that's top class,
I think
top class, they don't stay in League One.
I think the Bell is gonna stay there for a long time because
He's old now.
Yeah,
28.
I think Barcola, because he's French.
Barcola's not gonna stay. Believe me, he's young. He's very good, amazing.
Maybe, man.
They're not gonna stay at
French.
PSG. Believe me,
they're French. Maybe
they can be French as much as they want. They're not gonna stay at PSG. Believe me,
we'll see.
They're gonna leave.
I think that they can stay if they win Champions League and I think that if they win Champions League, there's a very good chance they can win it. Andre, honestly,
yeah, of course,
they can beat Arsenal and they can beat Barcelona. Fucking
yeah, of course.
If I would have told that to you in the beginning of the year, Andre, you would have never believed me
because you didn't say it. If you would have told me, I don't say you said it in the beginning. You didn't say it in the beginning.
I didn't say it. But if I would have told you at the beginning of the year, PSG would have won, you would have laughed me out of the building. You would have said you don't know nothing about football. You see how football can change quick.
Yeah.
And also a couple of months ago, we were like Liverpool is the best team, the best team in Europe. Look what PSG did to them, and look what PSG did to Aston Villa. Yeah. And I think PSG versus Arsenal, man, that's gonna be fucking phenomenal, man. It's gonna be fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, get back to PSG. Believe me. Like I said, you brought up Man United. Man United and Real Madrid, it's 2 complete different worlds. Man United have like 4 Champions Leagues. Like they don't have a lot. They have many domestic titles, Premier League titles. But Real Madrid, they've always been good.
I understand,
and believe me,
but you can never.
They're always going to be good. No, believe me, they're always going to be good.
How do you know?
Because so.
Are you going to be alive tomorrow?
Because history repeats itself.
I understand, but are you going to be alive tomorrow?
Well, even if I'm not,
know 100% sure.
Even if I'm not alive tomorrow, the team's still going to do good.
How do you know?
Well, that doesn't make sense.
You cannot say for 100% certainty for the rest of your life Real Madrid is going to be good.
Well, they
you
are.
Don't know that.
Like believe me,
there's a very good chance.
Believe me, it's like if I say in the next 50 years America is going to be the powerhouse. Like anything can happen, but I mean, of course, it's not a crazy take. It's a very logical and smooth.
I'm just saying, man, that things like I think. People don't understand how things move quickly and how opinions move. In the beginning of the year, what we talked about football versus what we think now, it's completely different. Like which teams are good and everything.
No, the range is the same.
We were saying that Liverpool, man, oh my God, it's
but
the
they're still
greatest
amazing.
team of all time.
No, I never said greatest team of all time.
No. We were saying that, but we were saying, oh my God, it's the best team in the world, best team in Europe. And now look, nobody's talking about that. People saying Mo Salah is going to win the Ballon d'Or. Where are people saying that now?
A lot of people are still saying it.
Opinion changes quickly. That's what I'm trying to say.
But what I'm saying is, just because Liverpool lost in the Champions League, they're still going to win the league by a lot of points compared to the second place, which is Arsenal. So who's better?
I'm just saying that opinion changes very
Yeah,
quickly
of course.
in our
Yeah,
day.
but
That's
yeah,
one
I'm
thing
just saying that Mbappe, if he would have stayed at PSG, that would have been a stupid move for him to refuse Real Madrid and stay at PSG. And at the end of the day, he's gonna have way more success with Real Madrid.
We don't know that yet. 100%.
Believe me. I know, like
You can say that, but you don't know.
yeah. Well, I mean, PSG.
We'll see, man. We
Like
don't know.
PSG, they went to the final with Neymar.
In 2020, a COVID
Yeah,
year.
against Bayern Munich, and they lost.
Yeah.
And after that, it remained PSG.
Okay, sure. But
Yeah.
you can't every year be the greatest team of all time.
First of all, of all time, I don't know why you're bringing of all
but
time.
you can't every year have a...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So there's more chances of PSG in the next 2-3 years being not as dominant as they are right now than Real Madrid. And Real Madrid, I mean, they're still...
If I were, I think PSG have a better team than Real Madrid now.
No. I wouldn't say that. No, that's not.
You don't need to agree with it. I think they have a better team composition and they play way better than
They play
Real Madrid.
maybe better, but they don't have better
Play
players.
way better.
They have better players. They don't have.
Yeah, they have a better team.
They play better.
So that means they have a better team.
Yeah, they play better.
Yeah.
Right now.
They play better than Real
No,
Madrid.
yeah.
And there's nothing indicating to me that Real Madrid will play if they stay with the same players. Like, I mean, they need to change a lot, in my opinion. They cannot just change a little bit. They're going to have to move a lot of stuff because the composition of players that they have is not good. We were just talking about all the players that they have.
Yeah.
I know they're all world class, but it needs to work.
Yeah. No, but the thing is, because I feel like you're talking about Real Madrid like they're bottom of the league.
I'm not saying
they're
that.
still second or third right now. What are they? So their season still makes a lot of sense. Mbappe is still second top scorer of La Liga, and he's still doing a lot. So what I'm saying that Real Madrid are not playing at the form that they should be playing, and they cannot always win, of course. But still, I mean, their players are phenomenal.
We're talking about the best players of the world, the best teams in the world.
Yeah.
So right now, Arsenal are better than them. They just drummed them 2 games in a row. They played way better the whole 2 games.
Yeah.
It wasn't like Real Madrid played better in the second half. All 4 halves, Arsenal were better.
Maybe
In my
first half
opinion-
of the second leg, Real Madrid played better.
Okay, because they were and that's they're in their Bernabeu and all the hype and
Yeah, they
everything.
played better in
Let's
the
say
second leg.
maybe.
They
In the
played
first
better,
half,
yeah.
second leg. Okay, let's say. So Arsenal right now is better than Real Madrid. PSG right now is better than Real Madrid. Barcelona right now is better than Real Madrid. Liverpool, I think, is better than Real Madrid. I think there's at least 4 teams that right now that are better than Real Madrid. If Arsenal, they just played, Andre. Like, what do you want else? Do you want them to play 10
but-
times? Well, like, what do you want?
Yeah, but that's the thing. If they play 10 times, I don't know who would win more times.
I think Arsenal would have won more times. They have a better, more complete team.
Yeah. But
Right
the thing
now,
is,
there's at least 4 teams that are better than them. I'm not. They're still, let's say, the 5th best team in the world. That's still fucking amazing. But we're talking about we're always talking about the best of the best of the best. Mm-hmm. That's where it's. I'm not saying they suck now. They're not
but
paying you.
next year, there's way more chances that Real Madrid be way more successful than Arsenal.
If they
way more
If
chances.
they change a lot of players, yes.
Not all. Like that's the thing because their team is still amazing. Like believe me, all together, the midfield of Arsenal isn't better than the midfield of Real Madrid
So tell me, how are they going to be better next year?
because they're gonna play better. The players are gonna have more
They're gonna
chemistry
stay
together
with
and
the
everything.
Same players, and they're going to be
the thing
as
is,
good.
the thing is, what front line, what line does Arsenal have better than Real Madrid on paper? Not one.
But they play better as a team.
That's what I'm saying. So maybe next year they're gonna play even better because with more chemistry and more getting to know each other.
You talk a lot about how they are as type of players. And you always say that it doesn't work. The midfield, Bellingham, Valverde, they don't have that creative midfielder.
they should.
In the attack, they're all left wingers. They all want the ball. There's only one bar, so they need to change something, right?
Yeah.
They have to change something. They have to
but
change
okay,
players.
would you say Arsenal right now are perfect?
I'm not saying that.
So could they change something?
Of course.
Of course. So if I went more in depth into it, I could see, they need to change this. That's what I'm saying. Real Madrid, they're still amazing. But
Yeah.
if they want to get better, they should maybe change this. Like let's say if they keep that midfield, they could still be the best team in the world. They could be, but it would be better if they found a Modric or a whatever. But if they don't find one, maybe Bellingham's gonna have to change his role a little bit, be more creative, whatever. But yes, I would agree that Real Madrid, like I said, if they want to be better, they should get a Pedri. But then imagine if they get a Pedri, they would be by far the best team. So right now, I'm talking for them to be perfect.
I'm
That's what
calling
I'm
it
saying.
right now. They're going to change a lot of shit this summer.
Yeah.
They're gonna change a lot of shit.
Like in what
They're
sense?
gonna fire the coach. That's for sure. Ancelotti's out. They're gonna go get.
Okay.
I thought they were talking about Jurgen Klopp. We'll see. Maybe Xabi Alonso. We'll see. Are they gonna be the answer? We have yet to see. Maybe yes. Maybe no. And I think they're gonna change players.
Who?
I think honestly, you need to let either Vini or Rodrigo go. In my opinion, you need to find someone that complements that trio better, complements Mbappe better. Mbappe and Vini, I don't see that long-term working out because Vini will never be Benzema. Like you said, someone needs to be Benzema. And Vini, his personality, he'll never be Benzema to Mbappe.
Yeah.
He wants to be the top dog, man. And I understand. If I was Vini, I would also be like to be the top dog.
Yeah.
If I'm Vini, I'm like, I'm better than Mbappe. Why not? You want to be the best. You need to be selfish in every sport.
Yeah.
So every one of them is selfish. I would just move Vini, keep Rodrigo because he's very versatile. You can keep him there and try to find someone that complements him. There's a lot of good wingers you can find, man. And also, you need to change someone in the midfield. And also, the defense is getting older, man. Like Eder Militao and Rudiger, that's your center backs. You need to change something, man. They're getting older. And also, who's the right back and left back right now for?
Left back they have Alaba, and right back they put like Lucas Vasquez.
Yeah, they need to change that too, bro. But they're gonna get TAA. That's fucking amazing. Go get TAA. That's perfect.
Okay, but what would you do with Mbappe? You said you keep Rodrigo and then you need another winger.
I would find a winger that understands that Mbappe is the number one because
which position would you put Mbappe?
I think I would leave Mbappe in the like.
No, he can play 9.
Okay, so you put
winger.
him left winger. So you need to find a number 9 then.
Yeah.
So you have Rodrigo and Mbappe, and then you go find a number 9. They're hard to find right now. Fucking number 9s. I don't know who, but they can find someone.
They always have number 9s.
But it's hard to find right now.
But what I'm saying is, we're talking about a lot about the Real Madrid. But Real Madrid are always going to be amazing, and they're amazing right now.
I agree.
Yeah,
they're just not top.
They should be better. Yeah.
Because we just saw Arsenal who have better players overall.
So now you're saying they have better players.
I just said they have a better team. They play better.
Okay, but you agree
I never said they had better players.
Okay, so you agree that Real Madrid has better players.
They have better players than Arsenal, but they don't play better. Like we just watched 2 games. Arsenal beat them convincingly, so they play better.
Not the second leg. Second leg was a bit.
It was tighter, but they still won.
They won. Yeah, but it was tighter. Yeah.
So I just think Real Madrid, because how they want to be excellent and everything, they're gonna change a lot this summer. Yeah. And I think you need to and I don't see Vini going neither necessarily because, if you let Vini go, that's stupid too. But I feel like you need to, because if you keep those 3 in the attack, I don't know, man.
But the thing is, it didn't work right now. But it didn't work now. Is the question to which level it didn't work? I mean, they're still dominating other teams.
It could work.
It could. And like I said, in the beginning of the season, I also said that I hope it doesn't work, but there were still more chances that it was gonna work than not work. Because it remains Mbappe, Vini, and Rodrigo.
It's a fucking upset that it didn't went to the semifinal.
Of course. So that's what I said. So even though right now they're second in La Liga,
but Barcelona is gonna win it, man.
They have 4 points more.
They're gonna win it.
They're
gonna close it out.
Yeah. Well, it's 4 points. It's not like Barca have dominated way more than Real Madrid in La Liga.
Lose anymore now, Barcelona. Huh? They're not gonna lose anymore.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying is they're not far ahead. Arsenal and Liverpool are more far ahead than Barca and Real Madrid in their leagues.
I think Arsenal is closer than we think.
Look, I have the stats.
No, I know. In the pointing in the league,
that's what matters. 76 to 63, 13-point difference. And Barca and Real Madrid, it's a 4-point difference.
I understand. I think Liverpool has just been very good in the Premier League, but I think Arsenal, I was sleeping on them this year. But the way what they did to Real Madrid, Andre, man, they were way better than them.
Yeah, but
way better.
But because you cannot just that happened now. So you gotta look at the whole. And the league as a whole.
I understand.
Right now, like Liverpool. So would you say that if Liverpool played against Arsenal 10 games, Liverpool would win more games than Arsenal, and that's a fact. In the Premier League, they won more games, and that's a fact.
That's a fact. Yeah, they could. Yeah.
So it's not because in the Champions League, because it can be like it depends against which team you play. If Arsenal were to face PSG as early as Liverpool, maybe they wouldn't have never passed.
Yeah.
Right. So there's like many circumstances.
Arsenal could even beat PSG, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's many circumstances. I see, first of all, PSG winning against Arsenal. Arsenal could win, but I still see PSG winning against Arsenal in this upcoming fixture. Yeah, I see.
I think it's going to be very tight, man, because Arsenal, they play very good in a team. So good. And, man, it's such a complete team, honestly. They have everything, man. Good center backs, good left back, right back, good middle, good attacking. No one's their best players like Odegaard and Saliba. Those are the most talented.
No. Odegaard and Saka.
and Saka. And
Not Saliba. He's he's a center back.
But yeah, but
no,
they say
center back.
But Virgil van Dijk said he's going to be the new best.
Yeah, but he's a center back. You can never say a center back.
I understand, but if we're just talking about talent in his position,
Saka and other guys.
Sure, but Saliba is one of the best center backs in the world.
Yeah, center back.
I'm just saying one of the most talented.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I think it's going to be very tight. But if I have to say between Arsenal and PSG, man, I'm going to say PSG because they're playing fucking crazy good, man.
Mm-hmm. And they're playing better. They're playing better.
So good,
their football is better. Like in the second leg of the first half and second leg, Arsenal had like not a lot of possession. They were just defending. Real Madrid were controlling everything. PSG play a way better type of football. Their style of football is way more dominant than Arsenal's. And the way they play, first of all, I love that style. I love Luka Enrique's style, which is attacking, constantly attacking, very technical, but attacking, offensive. That's how PSG play with Luka Enrique. They have the players for it. I mean, I see PSG winning against Arsenal, and it can be tight, but Arsenal, they like to defend. They like against Real Madrid in the second leg.
But you saw in versus Real Madrid in the second leg, of course, the first half, Real Madrid was playing better. All the hype, Bernabeu and everything. But they came back in the second half, they were playing way better, Arsenal.
Not way better.
But they were playing better.
Yeah.
Way better than what they played in the first.
Yeah.
And they were even playing better than Real Madrid in the second half. But we'll see. I think PSG Arsenal is going to be way better than Barcelona Inter Milan. I think Barcelona.
I don't know. Inter Milan are really fucking good, man. They won against Bayern Munich, and Bayern Munich is a powerhouse, man, and they won against them. Inter are really, really good.
I know we need to put more respect on Inter, but I think Barcelona, man, I don't think they can match up with Barcelona.
And the thing is, Barca against Inter, Barca has the most dominant of offense in the Champions League so far by stats, and Inter have the most dominant defense by stats in the Champions League so far. So it's going to be the best defense against the best offense. I see Barca winning. If I gotta,
it's gonna be close. I think.
No, I think it's gonna be more close than what we think.
More close than what we think.
I think the final is gonna be Barca against PSG. If I have to put money, I'm gonna put Barca against PSG. I see PSG. I hope they win against Arsenal. I prefer PSG than Arsenal. Their style of play, which is offensive and very good football. Their players are so creative and so good. And Barca, well, Barca's my team, so I'm always gonna root for Barca. But I see Barca against PSG in the final.
I think, man, you can. I know you, man. PSG have so much talent right now, man. Like, it's crazy, man. With Barcola and Dembele and Kvaratskhelia, and also the middle with Vitinha and João Neves. Fuck, man. I think that would be the best final. PSG versus Barcelona, but have yet to see.
But right now, this is like a rare time in football history where all four teams can win the Champions League.
I don't think
all four teams. All four teams could win. All four teams can win. Believe me. Inter played against Bayern. Bayern are fucking amazing and they won. All four teams have a chance to win. Arsenal could win it. They could win against PSG and they could win against Barca.
For me,
they could.
For me, everyone can win except Inter Milan.
No, for me, anyone has a chance.
Inter can go to the final.
I'm not saying they all have the same chances, but it's not like before when you had some teams like, oh, there's no way they're passing. You cannot say Inter Milan, there's no way they're passing. No. I would never say that. So that's why I'm saying that now it's a rare time in history. It happened many times in the past, but it's a rare time. It's more exciting because anything can happen and anyone can win it. Anyone has fighting chances. Inter Milan have fighting chances. It's not like they don't have fighting chances.
They have a good defensive line. Inter Milan, a lot of Italian players, and they're so good at fucking just parking the bus and defending. And Lautaro's playing good, but I still think like Barcelona have too much talent. That's what I think. I think Barca, PSG, Arsenal have too much talent for Inter Milan.
Yeah, but Barca...
They play good as a team, but
Barca against Dortmund in the second leg, man, holy shit,
but they need to put Pedri, man. That was a lag, bro.
None of you like...
Pedri, that changes everything on having Pedri.
Bro, but I'm just saying, in the second leg, Barca, I mean, yeah, I was stressed a little bit that Dortmund were going to do something because Barca's history, man, they got fucked many times in the Champions League, boy. That's a fact, bro. I'm a Barca fan. I know a lot, man. They got fucked by Bayern Munich many times, bro. Roma with their comeback. I mean, Barca, it's like they can be so good and sometimes just something like, I don't know, it's like their mentality. It's...
But I think it's different players now, different mentality.
Yeah, but still, the culture remains. They're all La Masia players, and like I don't know.
But it's hard to win, Andre, in Dortmund.
But I'm just saying that Barca right now, the team they have, it's not even comparable to the team when Messi was there in his prime.
Which team is comparable to that team?
No, so I'm just saying that, and even they got fucking wrecked by other teams. Because what happens with Barca, when they get scared, they start passing the ball backwards and they fucking stop creating shit.
Did you see how much pressure Dortmund were putting? They were playing so high on them.
Because, like I said many times, if you want to win against Barca, it's past facts. when you put a lot of pressure on Barca, and if they don't have, even when they had Iniesta, Xavi, Busquets, Messi, Bayern Munich, when they won 7-0 against Barca in 2012 Champions League with prime Messi, prime Iniesta, everything, they put a lot of pressure, then they get all fucking like scared and shit. They start passing the ball backwards, they make mistakes. And
But I think if they would have had Pedri the whole game, he would have unblocked some of the
course,
pressure.
it would have been way better.
Yeah, it would have been way better. Like, I don't know, Hansi Flick, I think he lagged on that.
I don't, to be honest, I don't like Hansi Flick. I'm not a big fan of Hansi Flick. I'll prefer another coach. I don't know his style. I mean, the reason why they're so good, Barca, I mean, talent. They're so good that, I mean, it's like Pep Guardiola when he had Barca in 2011. If Barca, that team, didn't have a coach, no one, they still would have won everything. I mean, with those players, I mean, what do you tell them? Maybe a little this, but at the end of the day, they know everything. But Iniesta, fucking Xavi,
coach is important.
Yeah, it's important, but not as much as the players. Not even close. Like the players, it's way more important than coaches.
That happens once every 50 years. You have that collection.
So I'm just saying.
You have players that you say, you don't need a coach. It's like LeBron James doesn't need a coach.
Yeah?
But you only have one LeBron James and like one Michael Jordan.
No. Yeah, I'm just
all
saying.
the other players need coaches.
Yeah, no. So I'm just saying that, like the team that Barca has right now, it's thanks to the players more than thanks to the coach. Because if it was still Xavi was dealt a shitty hand. We're not gonna lie. The Barca he was dealt was the worst Barca in the past 20 years, bro. Like Jesus fucking Christ. Like ever since 2005, that's like one of the worst. That's the worst Barca I ever saw. In 2005, when they had Ronaldinho, it was way better than the Barca during like the pandemic years and a little bit after the pandemic years. It was the worst Barca I ever saw. Once it was like Griezmann and all those players. Like, what the
Ansu Fati was the number 10 starting 11. Like
what the fuck is that shit? That was so Xavi was dealt a bad hand in my opinion.
And there was also there was Memphis Depay.
Yeah, I know.
He was starting. What the fuck?
There was a time where Barca was lagging, where Messi wasn't there anymore. And none of the 2015 Champions League winners were there anymore. And that Barca was so fucking disgusting to watch.
And we need to take out, Andre, a starting lineup from that Barca just to go over the starting
2015?
lineup. No. Like
from the shitty Barca?
Take out 2021 starting Barcelona
Oh, my God.
Man.
Yo, bro, I saw it once on Instagram. I saw
Memphis
a picture.
Depay at number 9. You need to take out that Barcelona when they put Memphis Depay at number 9.
Let's see, 2021. 2021.
I think 2021 and it was the worst.
Barca 11. Let me see. Let me pull this bitch up. Oh my God, Dest.
Say.
Serginho Dest.
Oh my God. Yeah,
Memphis Depay, like Ansu Fati, Frankie De Jong, Busquets, Gavi. He was like 12 years old at that time. Busquets was getting old. He had no one to play in the middle with. Jordi Alba, Piqué, Eric Garcia, Sergi Roberto.
What?
Let me see. Wait, 2022 Barca.
There's only Frankie De Jong that makes sense in that shit.
No, Busquets. Only Busquets makes sense. Yeah, but Busquets is still Busquets.
I know, but old.
Piqué didn't make sense anymore. I'm not gonna. Oh my God, 2022 Barca is the.
Is it worse than 2021? I don't know, Andre. Memphis Depay at number 9, that was disgusting, bro.
No, 2021 was the worst, I think.
I thought that was disgusting, Andre.
Yeah. That was
You see?
Oh my God. Aubameyang, Abde, Pjanic, Nico, Ricky Puig, Trincao, Dest, Lenglet, Mingueza, Alves, Neto. This is the 2022 Barca.
Give me. Say it again.
Neto in goal.
Number 9.
Aubameyang.
Aubameyang.
He's good, but
what the fuck?
Trincao, left wing.
Who's he?
A Portuguese guy.
Does he even play for Portugal now?
He doesn't start. Abde, right winger.
Who?
Abde.
Who's Abde?
Puig, Pjanic, and Nico.
Puig.
Ricky Puig. Yeah, he was like they're talking about like he's the next Iniesta, but nothing happened. He plays in LA Galaxy right now and he's 25 years old.
Okay. Who else?
Miran Pjanic. He had his prime when he was in Italy, but not anymore. Nico. Dest.
Nico,
yeah, I don't even know who that is. And then defensive
Dest
line.
in the middle.
No, Dest, left back. Langlais, center back. Mingueza, center back. Dani Alves, right back. And Neto, goalkeeper.
I think that's the worst.
Yeah, that's the wow.
Holy fuck! You tell me like a Lazio starting 11 right now, man.
That was disgusting. Jeez. Yeah, no, that Barca man is. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. What I mean, that never happened with Real Madrid.
I know you're going to go there.
Yeah, because it's true. But it's true. And I'm not saying this like I'm a Real Madrid fan. I'm just trying to be unbiased. It never happened with Real Madrid. And I hate to say it. It's not like I'm happy to say it. I hate to say it, but it's a fact. It can happen, but it never happened. Before they had the Galacticos, Then Ronaldo fucking came with all this team, and now they have this team. It's like...
And then look, that was only 3 years ago, Barcelona.
Yeah, I know.
Look now. Holy Jesus fucking H Christ.
Yeah. Yeah, because at the end of the day, I knew it was going to happen because...
I don't know
what happened.
I like to say Jesus H Christ.
What happened? Yeah.
You know why? Because George H. Bush?
No. So someone else said in a movie, Jesus H. Christ. There's a reason. It's not H.
It's like
has
an
nothing to do with
American reason.
Yeah,
man.
it's an American movie. What was I saying? Fucking Barca. Yeah,
Like
Barca. What
3
happened?
years ago.
Because when Messi, everyone left. When all of them left, it was like, holy shit, we have no one. And like, so those 2-3 years are lagging, but it remains Barca. So in a way, you can always go get the best players because everyone wants to play for Barca. And I mean, La Masia is crazy. La Masia is always going to be crazy. La Masia,
I think Gavi, Pedri, Lamine,
Kubarsi.
they're all from
Yeah,
La
they're
Masia.
yeah. No, Pedri, he was La Masia. Didn't he go somewhere and he came back?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Pedri?
I don't know.
No, isn't something like that because
But La
Pedri.
Masia saved their ass. Huh?
Well, they always save their asses. Messi is La Masia, Iniesta's La Masia, Xavi's La Masia, everyone's Busquets is La Masia, Piqué is La Masia.
There was only 2-3 years, like they were too young, Pedri, Gavi,
Yeah,
Lamine.
no, of course. I mean, Lamine now is 17. 2-3 years ago, he was 14, 15.
Yeah.
He was only playing for Barca B and in the academy, but we knew he was amazing in the academy, but no one knew that he was going to be this amazing, Lamine Yamal, at 17. And he's only fucking 17 years old, man, and he's fucking dominating. Jesus Christ, man.
Imagine in 3 years how he's going to be good. He's only going to be 20.
I hope it keeps going like that, man. I hope so, man, because
I think it's going to.
there's way more chance. There's way more chances it goes like it keeps going exponentially.
Because it's legit. It's not like a Bojan Krkic hype.
No, but Bojan Krkic had the same hype. That's the thing.
No, but he wasn't that good when you watch him play. You're like, where is he in the field?
No. Like in the beginning, he was really fucking good. Like he was really good, but then something happened and he wasn't good anymore. Like it's not the first time that someone at 17, like I said, he's the best 17-year-old of all time, in my opinion, Lamine Yamal. Like I never saw a 17-year-old play that good. He's not gonna be as good as Messi. That's not gonna happen because right now, Messi at 17, like Lamine Yamal now at 17 is like so cool under pressure and he doesn't feel pressure. Like I think that's just his mentality. Like he's a different personality probably than Messi, but he's the best 17-year-old of all time. But he's never gonna be as good with the ball as Messi was. In my opinion, he's never gonna be gonna be that good in my opinion. Okay, so now let me. There's some good stats here about the Champions League so far. So which club do you think? Well, I mean I said in the beginning of the podcast, so you can probably guess it. Which club do you think scored the most goals so far in the Champions League? Club.
Barcelona.
Yeah, 37. Second are Dortmund with 31. And Bayern Munich 31, Paris 4th. Which team in the entire Champions League think had the best possession percentage? Entire Champions League. So even teams who are now eliminated, they're still considered. Take a guess. Go logically.
I would say PSG, man.
Nah, Man City. Pep Guardiola, I mean, his style of play. PSG are third. In front of Barca, they have 60%.
They keep the ball a lot,
because
PSG.
That's Lucho fucking Enrique. Lucho Enrique, in my opinion, is the best manager of all time. Not of all time, but currently he's the best manager. He's better than Pep Guardiola and all of those coaches because his style of football is the best football. The best type of football is offensive football. The sport makes certain that for football, the best type of style of play to have is offensive. It's even better than tiki-taka. But the thing is, when you have offensive, you need to be good with the ball. So it's not only kicking the ball up front, kick and run and hoping. It's creating good plays and bringing it up front. And those midfielders at PSG, they help a lot. They help a lot. And those wing backs are amazing. Hakimi's probably the best right back in the world.
Hakimi has 30 goals and assists.
Oh, goals and assists in what? All season?
Yeah, but he's still a fucking right back. What the fuck,
yeah,
man? That's crazy, man.
Phenomenal.
He's playing like lights out, Hakimi.
Yeah,
man.
like believe me, Lucho Enrique, man. He was the manager for 2015 Barca, and how they played. Bro, it was tiki-taka, but just like...
You were going to suck Neymar's dick that year, I think.
Oh, bro, that year was crazy.
That dick down, bro. You would have fucking...
Neymar that year,
shit.
bro.
Like, how much big of a fanboy were you?
Well, I was always a big Neymar fanboy. Ever since he was at Santos, I was a Neymar fanboy, and I'm still today a Neymar fanboy. I mean, he's so good. Oh my god,
irrational fanboy.
Nah, he deserves it, bro. He's so fucking good, Neymar, man. In his prime, man, holy shit, bro, he's good. So possession, passing accuracy, you can get it, you can guess it.
PSG or Man City?
No, Man City. Who's second, do you think?
PSG.
Real Madrid. Real Madrid.
They shit passes.
Listen, to defend my argument of Real Madrid's midfield, the team who has the most tackles in the Champions League is Real Madrid because of Camavinga, because of Bellingham, and because
doesn't
of
score goals.
Because of Bellingham scores a lot of goals because he keeps going up front, like he's always fucking going. Like Mbappe, the thing is he's number 9, but Bellingham goes more up front than Mbappe because
Almost.
Mbappe wants to drop and he wants to get the ball. That's Mbappe, so Mbappe shouldn't play number 9. Balls recovered, Paris Saint-Germain. Saves, Real Madrid.
Donnarumma, maybe.
No, Real Madrid.
Donnarumma's performance versus Aston Villa, man.
Crazy, man. Yeah.
Holy fuck,
His
man.
last minute save, bro. Fuck.
But all the saves he did during the match, man, he
Donnarumma.
saved PSG almost, man. Donnarumma is one of the best goalkeepers in the
course,
world,
of course.
man.
So which team do you think has the most clean sheets so far?
PSG.
Inter. That's what I'm saying.
Because they have good defense.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying is
park the bus.
Barca are a team with the most goals and with the most clean sheets, it's Inter. So it's going to be like Barca a lot with the ball, but they're very good defensively. So it's going to be a very tight, like not a very tight game, but it's going to be a very one-dimensional side. Like Barca are constantly attacking, they're defending, and then when they get the ball, they're going to try and counter-attack Barca. Players, do you know who's the player with the most goals in the Champions League?
It's Rafinha.
Gurasi from Dortmund.
Oh, really?
The number 9. It's crazy, bro. But he was dangerous. Second leg.
Yeah, I know. I thought maybe it was Rafinha. No,
He's second with 12 goals.
Okay.
He's going to end probably first.
Yeah.
The guy with the most assists.
Rafinha.
Yeah, 7.
It's crazy, Andre Rafinha.
Rafinha in the Champions League is the best player in the Champions. He's having the most dominant season in the Champions League, Rafinha. He's having the most
he has
dominant.
19 goals and assists?
Altogether 7 plus 12 and 19.
That's fucking... I think he already equalized like Ronaldo's record.
No. I think Ronaldo once scored like 16 goals. Like Ronaldo's goal tally in the Champions League is
Okay,
just
but
crazy.
what was his goals and assists tally?
Oh, I don't know.
In one season. I think Rafinha is going to be the record of most goals and assists in a
Maybe
Champions League.
I don't know those stats, so I cannot.
Ronaldo doesn't have assists, bro. Like how many assists does he have?
Yeah, I think he still had some, but his goals, like no one's gonna score as much goals as he did in Champions League.
Sure, but I think
Jesus
he can finish with
Christ.
more goals and assists. Rafinha.
In one season. Yeah, maybe. Attempts on target. The turtle.
Barcelona.
Not player. Turtle. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Mbappe.
Yeah. 27 attempts on target.
He shoots a lot.
Yeah. Okay. This one's good and it's gonna back my argument even more. Who's a player in the Champions League who has the most tackles?
Bellingham.
Yeah. Bellingham. So my friends always get mad at me for saying that Bellingham is a workhorse. He's very good with the ball. He's very technical. But he's not as technical as Pedri or Iniesta or Modric. At the end of the day, Rakitic was very technical also with the ball, but he's a workhorse. That's him as a midfielder. Bellingham, bro, you see him running. He's always running, Bellingham. His cardio, bro, like Jesus fucking Christ, his cardio is good. And look, 42 tackles. He's the player with the most tackles in the Champions League, more than Camavinga. Camavinga has 36. So that's what I'm saying. So people are getting mad at me. Like, I love Bellingham. He's one of my favorite players. Even though he's a Real Madrid player, I love him. But he's a workhorse. I mean, there's nothing wrong there, but like I said, Real Madrid should get it will be better because when they had Modric, I'm not gonna lie, Real Madrid without Modric in those years, they would have never won Champions League.
Never.
I don't give a fuck. They would have never won those Champions League. Saves. I love who's second, man. I love who's second. First,
Donnarumma.
No, Courtois.
Okay.
Second is
that's not good, man. Like so, they get shot a lot. Madrid.
What do you think is second? We love him, bro. We love him.
This goaler?
Top G.
Emiliano Martinez.
Yes, sir. Top fucking G.
So.
Yeah, but bro, I love that. Yo, man. He's one of my favorite players, man, just because of his personality, man.
I think everyone likes him a lot.
Yeah. Okay, so
except maybe the French. So
yeah, but fuck the French, bro. They're the worst fans, man. Okay, so we talk about Champions League. Okay, so Barca versus Inter.
I think England fans are worse than French fans.
No, I hate more French fans.
I hate more England fans.
No, French
because
fans.
They're irrational.
No.
Me, the fans that I hate the most,
French fans,
is like, even if I'm a Canadian, Montreal Canadiens fans, they're the worst fans because right now they're good and they made the playoffs, but everyone's talking like we're going to be a dynasty because it's irrational. It's like an England fan. Every time they go to a Champions, to a tournament,
World Cup,
if they
Euros.
don't win the trophy, they suck. Fire the coach. Like, it's like, you need to be reasonable, man.
They're never going to win anything. They're never going to win anything.
It's because they're too loud.
They can only win the Euros because Greece won the Euros, Portugal won the Euros. Anyone can win the Euros.
They have the best team I ever saw until now. England.
I don't
Below
know.
the starting 11.
No, I know the starting 11.
It's
but,
so good right
yeah,
now.
but you underestimate a lot Lampard, Scholes, Gerrard, David Beckham, Wayne Rooney,
I understand.
Rio Ferdinand. You underestimate them a lot, which
Did
is
they all
normal
play
because
at the same time in their
yes,
peaks? In
yes,
their peaks?
yes.
In their peaks.
Scholes at left, Gerrard, Lampard in the midfield, Beckham at right, Wayne Rooney up front, Rio Ferdinand. Those
All at
players
the same time in their peaks.
all at the same time.
Okay.
All at the same time.
Okay. And they're better than the starting 11 now?
I don't know.
They have a fucking good team
Yeah,
right now,
but right.
man.
The thing is, I mean, we underestimate those players a lot because we're a bit younger, so we didn't really watch them at their full capacity. But those players are true fucking legends, and they
Pull up the starting 11 because we're talking about it so
right
much.
now. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
look,
I think in
Which-
2026 they have a good chance, man.
winning the World Cup? No way. England? no
Okay,
way. No.
Okay, just forget it's England and just look at the
England.
players.
Starting 11. They better not.
Just tell me the players. Just tell me the starting 11.
Okay, let's start. Bellingham, Foden, Cole Palmer. I'm Declan Rice.
Is that the best midfield?
Then, but is it better than Scholes, Gerrard, Lampard, and David Beckham?
Palmer, Bellingham,
No, Palmer's right.
Declan
wing.
Rice, and who else did you say?
No, I'm-
Foden. That's crazy, bro.
Is it better than those four?
Okay, but is it the best midfield right now
Right, what do you
in
mean?
the world? For
yeah,
an international team.
For one of the best. Yeah, is it the best? Spain.
Is
Spain.
it better?
I don't know. Just Pedri, bro, is
Fuck, man.
amazing.
I know,
Pedri,
Andre.
Rodri.
I understand, Andre,
No,
but
they're one of the best midfielders on planet Earth right now.
I think one
That's
of the
for
best
sure.
teams, bro.
I'm holding my phone like an old guy right now, bro.
I think one of the best starting 11s, and I also their
Men's
defense.
senior. Man, defense.
Yeah.
Who?
Pick
Yeah.
it up. TAA, John Stones.
Johnson. Fuck Johnson.
Oh, he's good. He's good, man.
Okay, where do I find the fucking players, man? Okay, I'm fucking holding my phone like an old guy. Harry Kane's also there. Bellingham, I already said Bellingham. Cole Palmer. Okay, Kobe Mainu.
Yeah, I'm
Reece.
telling you, they're stacked, bro. They're fucking stacked,
Bro, why can't I
man.
find them?
Miles
Fuck.
Lewis Kelly, Andre.
Yeah, he's really
We
good.
talk about him.
He's really good, man. Wow, he's really young. Plays for Arsenal left back.
He plays for-
really
bro.
fucking good.
Okay, look.
Lewis Kelly is really Lewis Kelly, man. You're really fucking good, bro.
Goaler Jordan Pickford. That's their weak point. Kyle Walker,
Old,
Reece James,
good,
Curtis Jones,
very good,
Declan Rice,
very good,
Phil Foden,
very good,
Jude Bellingham,
very good,
Lewis Kelly,
very good,
Harry Kane.
very
You
good.
can replace him with Solanke, which is
Okay.
very good replacement.
Saka's there also.
Saka,
Yeah.
Marcus Rashford.
Nah. Yo, Marcus Rashford. Oh my god, yo.
And he
Yo, I
played
hate
good
that
for
guy
Aston Villa.
because he was so overrated at Man United. So fucking overrated. Just because he's English. All English players get so overrated by their own media. Jack Grealish, Marcus Rashford, Jude Bellingham. All of them get so overrated, bro.
Lewis Kelly is 18.
Yeah, he's really young. He's really fucking good. Yeah, he's really fucking good. How old is Kobe Mainu? 18 also? Yeah, where did you find
He's
that?
not even there. Like ESPN.
Okay.
But he's not even there, but bro, he's 18, bro. He's 3 years younger than Jude. What the fucking
Yeah,
Jesus
Jude's-
Christ,
yeah.
bro? He's going to be one of the best in
England.
the world.
What did you write? England 11?
England starting 11, bro. But I think they have a chance to win 2026, Andre.
Nah,
You're a hater, bro, if you don't. If
nah,
you say
they're not
no.
gonna win. They're never gonna win.
But you're a hater then.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Yeah,
it's
I'm a hater.
irrational hate.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay, just accept it.
Marcus Rashford, Anthony Gordon, Harry Kane. They're never gonna win it.
They
Spain
can,
or
bro.
It's either Spain or Argentina.
Or England.
Nah.
Yes.
Nah. Yeah, they have a good team.
On
man.
God, bro, they can.
I think that
On God, they can.
I think that the England with Scholes and Beckham is better than this one.
Fuck, I don't know.
Well, England 2004. Bro, those players. I mean, Scholes is better than any midfielder they have right now in
Sure?
England.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lampard and Gerrard, they're better than Rice. Maybe Bellingham is as good. I mean, yo, chill out. You just saw Rice. Yeah, he scored a couple of free kicks.
How old
Yes.
is Rice? He can be better,
Like
man.
26. He's not that young, Rice, believe me. Okay, let me. England 11. Oh, nah, bro.
You're boosting a little
No,
bit
no.
right now.
I swear to God.
Say it.
This 11 is better. Okay. James as keeper.
James.
Ashley Cole, left back.
Okay, very good.
John Terry.
Yes.
Sol Campbell.
Sol Campbell.
Really fucking good.
No.
Black guy. He's really fucking
Okay.
good. Gary Neville.
Okay.
TAA
Where's
level.
Ferdinand?
Okay. Yeah, so either Terry Campbell or Rio Ferdinand. Midfield, Scholes, Lampard, Gerrard, Beckham.
Okay.
Those four are amazing.
Okay.
Beckham, yes, he's overrated because he's a pretty boy and he was very famous. But he's as a player, he's still really fucking good. He was a starting 11 for Real Madrid Galacticos.
Yeah.
Like his fame is overrated. We said it many times
I'm
because
not hating on him.
No, I'm just saying that people don't understand that. Yes, Beckham was a bit overrated because he was good looking and his wife was Posh Spice. But at the end of the day, he's a really good fucking player, Beckham. He's really fucking good. Wayne Rooney, Michael Owen. That's good, bro. Yo, that's really fucking good.
This team?
I don't know. Yo, in the comments, say, is England 2004 better than England 2025?
But it's close, though. They have a fucking
Oh,
good team
very,
right
very
now.
fucking close. They have a really good team right now. They have a really good team. Wow, man. Yo, England. But they're never going to win shit. They're England fans.
you hate
They're never
the
going
fans.
to. You're never going. No, I don't hate the fans. Half.
No,
French
you hate
fans,
them.
I hate them. I hate
More
French
than
fans.
English.
Yeah, because first of all, the way they talk is the gayest French there is. Ooh la la, ooh, du coup la, mais la, moi la, ooh. It's the worst fucking French. But number one reason.
Because they booed Messi.
Yo, how the fuck can you boo Messi, bro?
A lot of idiots.
Do you know who Messi is, Luka?
No, we never talk about him, so I don't know.
Messi, how can you? Oh my god, that's why I have so much hatred towards
It's
the
because of
French.
that, huh?
Because he booed Messi. And they're like, oh, Messi. I saw videos, people talking about, oh, you're happy that Messi is coming. The PSG fans are like, yeah, but you know. You should be on the streets praying that Messi, thanking God that Messi is coming, bro. Messi, oh my God, Messi, man. I just hate everyone who hates on Messi. Like, I'm Messi's bodyguard. That's why, like,
Okay.
I'm here for Messi, bro. Fucking, I'm always gonna defend him, man. He's a fucking. That's why I hate the French, because they booed Messi and they're like, no, Mbappe, that's Mbappe's team. Wherever Messi goes, that's his team. I don't care who you have right now. If you put Messi right now in Real Madrid, everyone shuts the fuck up, and that's Messi's team. I don't care. That's fucking Messi, bro, man. But yeah, that's why I hate the French. But even France have more chances than England winning 2024 World Cup.
Well, the starting
2026, bro. Mbappe, Desiree Doué, Bradley Barcola, Dembele.
Okay.
Their players are amazing, bro.
Yeah, I know, but they don't have midfield and defense.
No, I think they do.
Defense.
France,
No, we don't.
11.
Yeah, no, they do. I think they do.
No,
Fuck,
they
they have
don't.
a good team.
boom. Play a goalkeeper. Shit. I'm
Thuram?
not. No. Bryce Samba, Mick Mania,
No,
Luka,
they make Mike
Lucas,
Magna.
Lucas Chevalier.
He's the goaler for Andre Inter Milan, Mike Magna, no?
Oh yeah, yes. No, he's good. He's good.
Yeah, he's good.
Okay. They have good players, man. Camavinga's French. Chouameni's French.
Okay.
Their midfield isn't the best. Chouameni, Camavinga, it's very defensive. Their attack is really. They only have four. No. Zaire Emery is really good. Zaire Emery is really good as a midfielder. Chouameni, Camavinga are really good. Rabiot and Guendouzi, not bad. Their attack is really good. Dembele, Mbappe, Barcola, Desiree Doué. Kolo Muani, but I wouldn't say he's amazing. But Desiree Doué, how old is he, Desiree Doué? 19? Yeah, 19, it's written here. Bradley Barcola, 22. Mbappe, 26. And Dembele, 27. Like you see, Dembele is so fucking good. In talent, he's the best player in France. By talent. He's the best player. Like Dembele is, that's like people don't realize, but Dembele's talent. So really good. And since 2025, not since the start of the season, since
He's the best
2025,
player.
he's the best player, Ousmane Dembele.
Yeah, I know.
It's crazy. Like,
Him and Rafinha are the best in 2025.
but that's the thing. Like, yes.
Changes quick.
You
football,
know,
man.
you know how much I don't like Salah and everything, but bro, stats, crazy, bro. Like his stats in the Premier League, 27 goals. The second is Alexander Isak, tied with Erling Haaland with 21 goals, so 6 goals more. And assists, he has 18 assists. 27 plus 18. Quick maths, what's that? 45? 45 assists and goals in the Premier League this season, Mohamed Salah. He's going to be in the talks. I don't want him to win. I fucking hate it. But I'm sorry.
I'll tell you who's going to win.
If Rafinha wins it, I mean, it's still a low year for football. And Rafinha winning the Ballon d'Or. We used to have Messi and Ronaldo competing for it. Now we have Rafinha winning
But
it.
that was like too much.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, who's going to win the Champions League? That's going to say everything.
Not
goes down to
everything.
there. If Barcelona wins...
If Arsenal wins it, no one's winning Champions League in that team.
Okay. But then you can say if Arsenal go versus Barcelona, there's going to be Rafinha just because he went to the final.
But that's the thing, because if the final is Inter versus Arsenal, which, I mean, it's least likely, but in a way it could happen.
Yeah.
If it's Inter versus Arsenal, none of those players are winning the Ballon d'Or.
Who's going to win it then? I think you still give it to Rafinha.
I think they're gonna give it to Salah. I feel like they're gonna give it to Salah.
Salah's case is done.
I feel like they're gonna give it to Salah, man. I really, really, really feel like they're gonna give it to Salah because, bro, it's not only the Champions League that matters.
I understand.
The league also matters, and in the league, his stats are amazing in the league.
And also, another thing that surprised me a lot, like in 2025, and Cole Palmer, he took a big dip, man.
Not a dip, just his team. His team went more silent. Like they're sixth right now, Chelsea. They're sixth in the Premier League. His team went more silent, but Cole Palmer remains Cole Palmer.
I know, but
like, I don't give a fuck.
Like he dipped down a little bit. Man.
Yeah, because the team dipped
He
also.
could leave Chelsea, man. Cole Palmer, if they continue to suck, he's gonna leave.
They
man.
signed him for 10 years, and they're looking for the like we talked a lot about Chelsea in the beginning. Like, oh, they're looking for the future, whatever.
Yeah.
It's still true. I mean, this season, I mean, they're not gonna finish because now it's top 5 who goes in the Champions League. Before it was top 4. Right now they're 6th. So if they don't qualify for the Champions League, that's an L.
Cole Palmer,
That's an
man,
L.
he wants to win, man.
Bro, if you're Cole Palmer, you want to be playing in the Champions League every single season. You're one of the best players on planet Earth. Cole Palmer is one of the best players on planet Earth when it comes to football abilities. He's fucking phenomenal. He is. And for him to not play in the Champions League, that's an L, bro. Man United, 14th.
Nothing to do. With
14th, bro. Tottenham, 15th.
There's nothing to do with Man U, man. There's nothing to do.
No, it's gonna be a long recovery.
They need
it's
to,
a long
they need
recovery,
to fire
man.
everyone.
Yo, just change it. Yo,
Change everything. Like fire Andy. Do you keep one player on that team right now?
bro, you don't have the choice, but this is the thing. This is the thing that's fucked up.
Let's say you want Man U to win Champions League.
Okay.
Is there one player on
Kobe
that team
Menu, Garnacho.
That's it. That's it.
What I'm saying right now with Man
And
United,
even that, there's a case to take them off.
Yeah, no, of course. Yeah, of course. I'm not saying they're amazing. I'm just saying that, Jesus Christ, Bruno Fernandes. If you have to, Jesus Christ, they don't have a choice. I never saw a team be shitty, an amazing team. So when you say amazing team, there's AC Milan, there's Man United, Real, like in the history of football. AC Milan, Man United, Real Madrid, Barca, Dortmund, Bayern Munich, Inter. You know, we all know those teams.
Yeah.
Man United was one of those teams. It's been 13 years that they're shit. 13 years. It never happened to Barca. Barca were shit for like, 2-3 years? And when I say shit, I mean...
You said the lineup, they were fucking dog shit.
Yeah, but they still finished top 4 in La Liga.
I understand.
They never finished 14th in La Liga, Barca. Never.
But the starting lineup, and I still want to puke when you told me.
Yeah, I know, it's always a word. Yeah, I know, it's disgusting. Like, the players are Jesus Christ.
Is it even worse than Man U now?
No. Man U now is just disgusting, bro. For 13 years, for a top team like Man United to be shit for 13 years...
I think now they're the most shit.
Not
even.
3 years, 13 years. They're 14th right now in the Premier League. Never happened to Real Madrid. Maybe happened to AC Milan for a couple of years. Never happened to Barca. Never happened to anyone. They're 14. It's been 13 years since 2012. And they're shit. Man, that's crazy, Man United, man. That's truly... I don't know, man. Honestly, man.
There's nothing to do with the team.
I don't know.
It's going to take them 10 years to recover from this. Because maybe in 10 years is a long time. In 10 years, they're in the shitter for at least 10 years. There's nothing to do with the team. I don't know. Like, which player wants to go there?
Man United.
Which player wants to go there?
Players
like top level.
Players who can't go to Real Madrid, Barca, Man City, to those teams, they're going to go there. But they're not going to be the toppest level because the top level players are going to go to Real Madrid, Liverpool.
Who's going to go to Man U?
I don't know. No one, bro. What the fuck?
No one, bro.
Even I wouldn't go there, bro.
It's in shambles, man.
Yeah, man. That's that. But
even if they did a crazy offer to Palmer, he's gonna reject.
Oh, he's not gonna go. Who's gonna go to
gonna
Man
go.
United? What the fuck? There's
That's what
no
I'm
way.
saying. They're
There's
in the
no way.
shitter right now,
Yeah,
man.
there's no way he's going to.
I think they may be lost
United.
forever, man. I think they never. Ever
I don't know,
be
man.
able-
It needs such a drastic change in a short period of time that I don't see
we
it
need to
happening.
forget the
man.
short period of time. Shit. Maybe in 10 years, if they fire everything and they build back from scratch, maybe.
Yeah, maybe, man. Because right now they're 14. That's
Maybe
fucking
if they sell the team,
bottom 10.
Who's the owner?
They're
now?
bottom 10. It's an American guy. What's his name?
He needs to sell the team.
No, Kroenke. Kroenke's American, but he's for Arsenal. Kroenke. Who's for Man United? It's an American guy.
Is that Ineos?
No, American, like an American name.
No, but the name of the company is like Ineos. It's
I don't know the name of the company. Yeah, but it's an American owner. But yeah, they have changed a lot, man. And I was gonna add for the Ballon d'Or. I feel like this is the only year I wouldn't bet money on who's gonna win the Ballon d'Or.
Last year too.
Oh yeah, last year too.
You said Vinny, but,
But yeah, I said Vinny, but even then I was like, there's big, because like I said to all my friends, I think that Vinny should have won it, but it's not crazy that Rodri won it. It's not crazy. If Vinny is here, Rodri was right here. So if
it's gonna be the same this year.
The fact that Rodri won it, it's not like, oh my fucking God, what happened? No, he won it. Yeah, fair, sure. Like Vinny could have won it also. Yeah, fair, sure. But this year's even worse. Who's gonna win it? Would you place a bet for who's gonna win this year? I wouldn't, bro. I wouldn't. Place a bet?
I would say if you were to give it now, who would you give it to?
Now?
Now. I would say Dembouz.
Nah, bro, I don't know. Rafinha? But it's like...
I would say Dembouz.
I feel like it's
Dembouz
weird.
playing better than Rafinha.
I feel like it's weird giving it to Rafinha. But it's weird giving it to Dembele also.
It's less weird for me.
It's weird... The thing is, it's not weird giving it to Salah because of his history.
It's weird for me.
I don't know, man. That's why I'm saying I wouldn't bet money on this Ballon d'Or.
If you give it right now, you would give it to Rafinha?
Bro, I don't know, man. Like, you see, I can't give it to Pedri because he wasn't as, like...
You could.
You could, but...
Stupid.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Dembouz for me right now. Bro, he's fucking tearing it up right now, man.
I don't know, man.
Since 2025, bro, he's been on a fucking tear, man.
Yeah, no, he's been crazy. And then since the beginning, he's top scorer in Ligue 1 with 21 goals.
You need to give it to someone.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing. Like, it's weird this year, man. It's weird. Like, if Mbappe would have went crazy, it wouldn't have been weird to give it to Mbappe because of his history and who Mbappe is.
Yeah.
But right now, like Rafinha, a couple of years ago, he was playing at Leeds.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like that's why it's weird. Lamine Yamal is too young.
Yeah.
He's not gonna get it.
Rafinha
Pedri
or Dembouz?
And Salah's there. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm sorry. I don't like Salah. I don't like his style of play.
He's a third.
He's a robotic style of play. But I still think he's leading the race. I think like I saw somewhere that he's leading the race. Like let's just take a random statistic, Las Vegas statistic or whatever. Ballon d'Or. What should I write? Ballon d'Or chances 2025
odds.
Ballon d'Or odds. Winner odds. Let's see.
It's Rafinha and Dembouz.
Rafinha is first, Salah is second, Dembele is third.
Okay.
And odds checker. This is like a betting site.
Yeah.
Rafinha has 2-1 odds. Mohamed Salah 5-1. So you think Rafinha is like... Lamine Yamal is fourth. Makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense, yeah.
Lewandowski and Mbappe over Pedri? Nah. That's just name. Because of their name, they're over him.
He scored a lot of goals. Lewandowski, okay.
But it's only because of his name that he's over Pedri.
If you ask Lewandowski, is Pedri better? He would say yes. Because that's
this year, Lamine Yamal, in my opinion, should be over Pedri. But just behind Lamine Yamal should be Pedri. Kvaratskhelia.
Yeah, man.
Okay, after Kvaratskhelia, Declan Rice, Gavi. I mean that.
Sure.
But after that, no one cares. It's like the top three everyone cares for: Rafinha, Salah, and Dembele.
Sure.
I think Rafinha's gonna. I mean, if Barca win the Champions League, Rafinha's winning it.
It's done. Yeah.
But Barca win the Champions League and La Liga, Rafinha's winning it.
Of course.
Yeah.
100%.
If PSG win League and Champions League, maybe Dembele.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But wait, listen to this. What if Barca win the Champions League and La Liga and Mohamed Salah win the Premier League?
No, you still give it to Rafinha.
I will give it to Rafinha, but that doesn't mean because I say that they're gonna do it. Maybe
Barca,
Salah, man.
We're Barca dick riders, but Rafinha winning it, it's not.
I'm gonna be honest. Ever since Messi left, I don't care that much. Like Barca's my team because I don't have a choice. Like I have to have a team. But since Messi left, I don't care that much for Barca. I'm more like a general football fan.
I'm just saying, like I think Rafinha might be an even worse winner than Rodri.
Oh yeah, of course. Jesus Christ, Salah even worse, man. Yo, fuck.
Mohamed Salah winning Ballon d'Or, man. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man.
There's no clear-cut best player right now. That's what's happening. But in a couple of years, Lamine will be so.
Yeah, in a couple of years, that's for sure. Lamine Yamal, man. Like I know you sent me the video of Gary Neville. No, it was
Phil Foden.
No. Phil Foden also said that Lamine Yamal is phenomenal.
He asked him like, who's the best? Like,
who's
the old guys?
The English guy who played. He played with Maradona and every. I always know his name.
I sent you the video on the Instagram.
How did I forget his name, man?
Yeah, they were sucking Lamine's dick.
Yeah, there's like he's a chosen one. How I said he's never gonna be as good as Messi, Maradona, and Ronaldinho. For me, as everyone knows, Messi, Maradona, and Ronaldinho, when it comes to purely playing football, they're the three best of all time. No, the white guy. No, that's Micah Richards. His name, bro. The black guy is Micah Richards. His name is. He played with Maradona, man. He's always dick riding Maradona. No, not Carragher.
I don't know.
Bro, Played with England when he was an amazing player. He was really fucking good. He's small. He played like
Gary Lineker.
Guy, Lineker.
Yeah.
That guy,
Bro,
he knows football a
If
lot.
he says you're the chosen one, bro.
No, yeah. Like I'm saying, right now he's the chosen one, bro. I mean, Jesus Christ. But he's never gonna be Messi, Maradona, Ronaldinho, Pele.
Sure.
Those four, when it comes to footballing abilities,
Okay, but if he finishes 5th of all time, I mean,
no,
that's
who knows
enough.
what's gonna happen? I mean, who knows what's gonna happen? Like, who knows? Like, maybe he's gonna be shit. Maybe he's gonna be even better than.
Think he can be better than Ronaldo?
Cristiano?
Yeah. Oh.
As a player, yes. As a player, yes.
But
as
have a
player,
better
yes.
career?
Yo, Ronaldo, man, yo. As a player, he's gonna be better than Ronaldo. Believe me, he's gonna be as a player, he's gonna be better.
Okay, say that to the camera one more time.
As a player, Lamine Yamal is gonna be better than Cristiano Ronaldo.
You need to
as
put
a
it
player.
as a clip, and we're gonna have so much hate, bro.
As a player, Lamine Yamal is gonna be way better than Cristiano Ronaldo. More accomplished,
Okay,
more dominant, more longevity. I don't know, because Cristiano Ronaldo's work ethic and Cristiano Ronaldo's hunger and fucking determination is out of this world.
Okay, under 200 comments hating on you for what you just said.
Over.
Over 200 comments.
We got way more than 200 hate comments for something way less crazy that I said. So, I mean, this one's going to get... But Ronaldo fans, come on. Ronaldo never, ever played like Lamine played. With the ball, bro. Come on, bro. When did you see... Come on. Ronaldo, yes.
You're saying 17-year-old Lamine is better than Ronaldo?
17-year-old Lamine Yamal is better than any 17-year-old.
Ronaldo.
Oh, no. Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa. 17-year-old Ronaldo against 17-year-old Lamine Yamal.
Is 17-year-old Lamine better than peak Ronaldo?
As a player?
Say it, Yeah.
Yo,
you make a clip
maybe, yeah.
Okay, say it officially.
Yo, bro, did you see him take the ball and dribble past?
Just say it officially and look at the camera, please, and clip that shit.
No, because it's... Ronaldo was never as magic as Lamine Yamal was.
Okay.
So, better poacher, better goal
so
scorer.
you're just saying it right now. So you're saying Lamine Yamal at 17 years old is better than peak Ronaldo?
No, you're putting words in my mouth. I didn't say that. I'm just saying that 20-year-old Lamine Yamal, if things are going, better than 28-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo. As a player, yes.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
But 17-year-old Lamine is not better than peak Ronaldo.
A bit too young. A bit too young.
So you retracted back a
bit too young. A bit too young. Well,
okay.
he's young, man. 17, man. But Jesus Christ, the way he's playing at 17.
You were like 1 fucking centimeter
away
from saying it.
Yo, the thing is, this is what's crazy. Lamine Yamal, I mean, maybe he's going to change his playing style a little bit and score more goals, because in the beginning, Messi wasn't scoring that many goals, but Messi quickly became a false nine. And Messi, what's crazy with Messi, I said it so many times, what Ronaldo does best, score goals. Messi's better than him at that. And on top of that, Messi's the greatest playmaker of all time. So it's like, is Lamine Yamal going to be like that? The greatest playmaker of all time and the greatest goal scorer of all time?
The debate is over on that. The Messi is the GOAT.
I think Messi never is there going to be anyone to surpass Messi. The thing with Messi, what's fucked up, I know I'm always talking about Messi, but what's fucked up...
Even me, I'm a little bit tired of hearing talking about
because
Messi.
I don't care. It's too fucked up. No, I love it. What's crazy with Messi, bro, is because when you have a player of that talent, so that's top tier footballing abilities. Top tier. You cannot have better. There's Maradona and Ronaldinho who are next to him with footballing abilities, but Messi accomplished way more than they did, a way longer career, and he scored way more goals than they did. Now, of course, I said when it comes to purely playing as a football player, if I had to like gun to my head and have to choose one player, Ronaldinho is the GOAT. Because he was complete. He could do everything. Messi, a bit short. He's not the best with his weak foot. Ronaldinho had everything. Perfect height, perfect this. Ronaldinho is the perfect player of all time. That's why...
with both legs?
Oh, yeah. Easy. I mean, he was faster than Messi.
He dribble with the left or no? Like Dembele?
No. Only Dembele can do that. I said a clip. What Dembele does, dribble with the both feet, no one can do that. Not Messi, not Ronaldinho, no one. That's like... I don't know where the fuck he got that from. I mean,
honestly, when did he practice that shit?
No, I think it's natural.
That?
I think it's natural
That's
to dribble.
Insane. Imagine if he would have good work ethic, man. He could be the GOAT, man.
No, he couldn't.
That's not normal.
Because his vision isn't as good as Messi or Ronaldinho's. Okay. His footballing IQ is not even close to Messi or Ronaldinho's. Like, there's many other aspects. When it comes to dribbling, he's very close to Messi and Ronaldinho, but only on dribbling. Finishing, not even. His finishing is shit, to be honest. Like, that's his weak point. But it's only dribbling from Dembele that's so like close to Messi and Ronaldinho and Maradona, whatever. But Ronaldinho was just perfect. I mean, everything Messi could do, he was at the same level as Messi. Plus, he could skill like do skills way better than Neymar can. Neymar is phenomenal with skills. Messi doesn't do skills. He doesn't have to. He takes the ball, he gets you on the wrong foot, and then he goes on your other foot. He gets you on the wrong direction. That's Messi. But Ronaldinho could do that, run with the ball as good as Messi could, and then he had the skills, 5-star skills, even better than Neymar. So Ronaldinho, in my mind, if Ronaldinho had the work ethic, not that Ronaldo has, that Messi had.
Yeah.
So like, a good work ethic, but not crazy like Ronaldo. Yeah. You know how many Ballon d'Ors Ronaldinho would have?
10.
10? How about 16? Every year Ronaldinho would play, he would have a Ballon d'Or. That's why when purely footballing abilities, Ronaldinho, Messi, Maradona, those three, man. No one can do that.
Like big Messi tangent.
I don't know, but
tired of hearing.
It's always close with me. It's always on edge. I'm always on edge to bring up Messi. So that's it. Pretty much covered everything, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so guys, that was it. Peace out.